Hey boys, Dingo from the future here. Just want to remind you I stream on Twitch every single day. Here's the link, here's the deck, and without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. Alright, time to Cascade. Take a shot every time I have Gemstone Caverns, Leyline Binding in hand on the play. Mulligan. I'm not dealing with this right now. I mean, the hand doesn't do anything before like turn 3, but none of these hands are going to do anything before turn 3. I'm going to put back Cryptic Command. Yeah, the payoff will be insane. Insanely anemic. Maybe. That last hand just gave me instant regret about registering this. Martin Proc was a saint. Bring back Soul Sisters. There's my Sarah Ascendants. Yeah, me holding up blue will scare the opponent until I cast a Shardless Agent and draw a 3. And I'll be like, oh, this dude doesn't even have counter spells and there's going to be jamming everything. I like how we're playing Force of Negation and Shardless Agent and not Violent Outburst, which means this Force of Negation is purely reactive and never to protect your proactive thing. Now the immediate regret it's setting in. The longer I look at this hand, as for stopping Teferi at all costs, because you can never beat a Teferi. My opponent's not even here. Yeah, they're mind gaming me by making me stare at this hand. And honestly, it's working. I mean, maybe we can, like, time them out. It's still kind of stun lock of the Gemstone Caverns is played for drawing 3 cards 1 turn earlier. Oh yeah, the new Breath of the Wild comes out on Friday. Chad, are you going to be playing the new Breath of the Wild? I've seen 0 advertisement for that game. But I guess as a Nintendo game and a sequel to one of the better games, it doesn't need advertisement. It advertises itself. Tried several times to beat the first one. How many hours of gameplay is the first one? Probably close to like 200, right? It doesn't need it, yeah. Giga Chad. I never beat the first one either. Just for like general world exploration, how long would you say the game is? Like if you didn't necessarily want 100% it, but you just wanted to like go look at every part of the world, 40, 50 hours. Gotcha. So it's somewhere in the Elden Ring realm. Is the tracker messed up? Yeah, it is. I don't know why. 1-0, by the way. They decided to start us off with a free win because they saw the opponent was AFK. AFK and playing Burn. Not playing Prowess. Yeah, what is up with MTGO right now? I'm like passing priority and losing clock. Morning, bunny. Stop passing priority then. Jabber was like blue-white. In here instantly. You just smell it. You're like, somebody's playing a dirtily controlled deck. I'm in there. I will take 2. Steamkin? What is happening? I say as I'm about to Shardless Agent into... Oh, no Shardless Agent. Guess I'm bouncing the Steamkin? That's so good. Browse deck in shambles. Hi, Tev. Gemstone Caverns. What a delight. Anyways, temporary lockdown. Go. Lava Spike? Lava. Don't do it, Dingo. Don't do it. Oh, shit. I think I just Solitude this now. I'm not trying to let him surveil anymore. And it seems like that might be one of their only threats. They also bin their 3rd land, which is like kind of interesting. Oh, excuse me. Me? I Ancestral. Oh no, they all suck. I think they're probably gonna wait a week and then ban Fable. That's my prediction. I'm just gonna let this happen. I want to play Fable by LGS. I will be able to. There you go. And Shieldred? I don't know if they're gonna ban Shieldred. I don't think so. I think they're just gonna leave it at Fable. That was so good. Shieldred's just Siege Rhino. Just a glorified Siege Rhino. I mean, it's hard to kill, but yeah. I'm actually gonna Force of Negation this because I have very few ways of killing my opponent. Kill the opponent? We don't do that here. This is as dirtly gets. You don't know if Fable will catch a ban. They have time until the next major standard event. So they might wait and see how it plays out. I mean, they just had a new set and, like, what, a handful of cards from the new set saw play. I could probably count them on one hand. How many different cards from the new set saw play? The format didn't change from the old set, unfortunately. Lava. Bye, Teferi. Nah, I don't think it's gonna get banned in Pioneer. I think it's fine in Pioneer. Pioneer is a very snowbally format, so I think it's fine to have a card like Fable. Because decks like Mono Green will just, if you give them enough time, they're gonna kill you. It's just a matter of, like, stopping them, which is very difficult to do. And you have decks like Creativity also. I guess that deck does play Fable. But they're just, like, trying to hit their win con and get 2 Creativity targets and then just World Spine or murder you. Or dump a bunch of Torrential Gearhulk Magma Opuses on you. I don't even need to bounce Lockdown and Verdict. I would like my win condition to stick around. Alright. Overwhelming Denial. You may cast a spell for its surge cost if you or a teammate has cast another spell this turn. I didn't realize this deck was designed for Two-Headed Giant. You know, honestly, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. So you could Ancestral, have your Two-Headed Giant partner draw 2, or draw 3. Yeah, this is a support deck. It's not meant for actually winning. 5-Headed Giant. It's too early for this. I don't know what to cut. Yeah, never took you for a Care Bear. Oh shoot. The black and white Aya? Looks great. Adding my 1 win condition. Goodbye, Shark Typhoon. We don't need to win, we just need to demoralize the opponent. What Triomes do I have? I guess I keep this hand. Just because I can be binding something on 2. I should mulligan to Gemstone Caverns. We are cascading in divisions. We woke up and made poor life choices. At least we're not trying to cast Karn anymore. Your Steamkin is mine. Now I need you to not cast anything. So that way I can draw 2. That's not nothing. That's also not nothing. It requires singular focus. I'm gonna have to go to discard. I guess I'm gonna discard a Hallowed Fountain. Notably, I didn't hit a single white card. Actual despair. I'm at 9. I'm at 6. Gotta find me a temporary lockdown off the top. Supreme Verdict. Little something something. Little Castle Vantress. I think at the beginning of combat I have to ice one of these. Or I could like try to get him with the Subtlety. Alright, we're doing it. Go get him, Subtlety. Don't worry, pitch elementals are here to save the day. Puts it on the bottom. Underworld Breach. How about absolutely not? Stabilized? Winnable. Winnable. Definitely way sweeter. Definitely also worse. Nope, I peaked. That's the only match I'm gonna win. That's it, we peaked. It's all downhill from here. Yep, the Moto N boss. Ren? Ren. Creativity seems like a really hard matchup. More Ren. I don't play Teferi or Shardless Agent here. They could have Spell Pierce no matter what I play, but they only have 1 Steam Mess, I think, and the Steam Mess is already in play. I'm just gonna Teferi Plus. Their last list had 2 vents. Oh, we're doomed. You do have 2 vents. Most lists only play 1, but I think it's right to play 2. Kinda need to jam something anyways. Ancestral? Me? Change the equation. Yep. I think we're gonna get thoroughly dismantled by creativity here. Thoroughly dismantle. Yeah, evidently it's on it in the main. Well, I think we gotta go for the temporary lockdown. Gotta lock away both of these. Blood Crypt untapped? Yeah, it's reasonable. Reasonable enough. My opponent knew I had all lands in hand. Would have been dead long ago. Big score. TM, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna attack Ren, see what they do. Well, binding, they're binding, try to take back the temporary lockdown. Maybe I should have Otawara back the Shardless Agent. Makes you wonder. 2, 4, 6, 7 mana. Not quite at Archon territory. Another Archon territory. Doesn't have an Archon though. Wonder what could be in. What could be in their hand? I guess suspend Ancestral past the turn. Now they have double black. They have Blood Crypt and Xander's. Duncan, how you been? Temporary lockdown. Yep, taking one at a time till my death. I wonder if I use another temporary lockdown here. Probably. Secondary temporary lockdown. Just remove 2 tokens. So I can always Otawara the last token. I can Otawara the Fable token. Maybe not the wisest thing to do. See what they discard here. 2 lands. Their hand was full of lands. Yeah, something tells me I'm not winning this. Kind of looks like a game of Omir Basic a little bit. A lot of lands. Perfect draws. Alright, it's all coming together now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't leave up Force of Negation. I guess I could force. I probably need to start clocking them. Make 1/1. Jump. I get Spell Pierce, right? Spell Pierce, Chump Block. This is insane. The hand must be purely reactive. Yeah, one of us is on it, it's not him. Teferi. I might get Spell Pierced either way. But yeah. He just bricked so hard. I don't hate Ashiok. I do kind of hate temporary lockdown, though. I think we're going to cut all those. I want Mystical Dispute. Mystical Dispute's fine. Yeah, just cut the Subtlety. I mean, Subtlety hits Teferi, right? which is like kind of important. I think it's better on the draw, or on the play, not the draw. Hardcast Emrakul. Just gonna cut a vision. Okay, probably not. You mostly want the Cascade package against a lot of things. Perfect mana base. Interesting to spend a Veil of Summer on that. It is on Stream Decker, I think. Maybe I didn't put it on there. Pretty sure I did though. Whenever Stream Decker decides to load, yeah, it's the second deck on Stream Decker. I think they probably have a Spell Pierce. So I'm gonna try to jam Teferi and Spears. Go next. Not beating that. Multiple Ancestrals in my hand. Gotta keep it. Snap it off. This deck plays a breeding pool, right? Please tell me this deck plays a breeding pool. Oh, thank God. Basically an 11 card opener. Basically. Bubblers. Change the equation. Alright. Gonna need you to not Archon me. Thanks. How awful. How fucking terrible. Alright, we're dead. I think most of the time you want us to spend on one if it's in your opening hand. Like, why not? Sweet Ancestrals. This is just Creativity X2. Turn 1 Ancestral? Sign me up. And we're dead. I should have just gotten Basic Island. I don't think I needed to shock there. The most powerful play. Turn 1 suspend a draw 2. A draw 3. And do it again. What do they get? Hammer. Keeps mentioning Fable being in the list, and one of the lists has Fable, one of them doesn't. Which one was it? Because I might have put it under the wrong section by accident. Holy temporary lockdown. Holy temporary lockdown. I'll go back and take a look at Adamant though. There's a possibility that it's just like a copy paste error. I kind of pasted similar explanations for a lot of them between the two lists. Everyone get in the bag. Oh, you know why? Because I used to have Fables in that list, and I probably forgot to take it out when I changed it. Yeah, I forgot to take it out because I changed it when it came to running Fable forward to Teferi. That's fine. Time to draw 3. That's a hell of a lot of Solitudes. That's a lot of Solitudes. Look at the value. Kill both of these. And your land? Well, I mean, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Need more cards? We can just pass here. I want to suspend this. I guess I can suspend it. Let me fetch Island up. Suspend Ancestral, go. Yeah, bounce lockdown and replay it. Okay, just untap. They're gonna get a Stoneforge Mystic trigger, which is fine. Yeah, this is gonna be the most savage lockdown. Sir, you're under arrest. I should have iced them too, just for the maximum emotional damage. Alright. Me another lockdown, a supreme verdict. Probably, I think that's it. Probably it. I don't think I want. Probably trim on some forces. And this Cryptic Command. Maybe I leave the Cryptic in. One time for the one time. Or I also trim his visions. I'll leave them in too. I think we should have a good matchup here. Yeah, this was like the buy a box promo verdict. I actually don't remember. I want to say it was the buy a box promo. Don't have on buy a box. Player rewards program. Let me look it up. Supreme verdict. This is the buy a box promo. I'm gonna get the Jeskai Triome. Whoa. I had not seen this verdict before just now. This is the best verdict, hands down. I love these borders. These borders are sick. I'm a foil etch enthusiast. You're not wrong. I'm gonna just shock this in and pass. Maggot to the Line. 3 white legendary creature human spell shaper. 3/3. 2 white tap. Discard 2 cards for all creatures except for Magetta the Lion. Alright. Pass the turn. I really want to ice them. I think I'm just gonna ice them. Trying to draw on some more lands here. Alright. Alright, the Leyline Binding. Temporary Lockdown. I'm gonna Hallowed Fountain. Suspend. I actually could have suspended at instant speed, but I think I'm just gonna bounce the Urza Saga. I like Tef bouncing the Saga a little bit more. I want them to commit more things into the lockdown. Yeah, you can suspend at instant speed, which is something I should have done. Yeah, if you have a Teferi out, you can suspend at instant speed. If you plus it anyways, but I minused it, so I couldn't have. I'm gonna tap the Hallowed Fountain. You sure? I believe that's the way it works, unless I'm mistaken. Now, someone check and double check, but I'm pretty sure you can suspend at instant speed if you plus Teferi. Opponent not happy right now? You get nothing, opponent? Your butcher shop's been closed? Aw. Gotten a Haywire Might. Was it because of budget cuts? You got a Shadow Spear. And now you get nothing. You had things and now you have no things. And that is the way of the world. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce Agent next turn. Probably. I don't know, I'm also just gonna draw 3 here. So we'll see what we draw. Good chance to just hit a Solitude. And then pick up the Solitude. Now yes, more Teferi. More temporary lockdown. More cards. Didn't attack first, then they trade. Nah, they definitely don't trade here. But they could have traded. More cards. I just feel like the problem is I don't have enough cards. 11 in hand. Let them draw some too. Nope. My cards. Or opponent. My opponent said I liked you better when you were playing Scam. GG's. Or I think I'm just gonna get something tapped. A good chance I just like Subtlety their next play, depending on what it is. Pitch the Ancestral Vision. Gotta buy time until I can find the lockdown. And the Zagoth. I can my Leyline Binding cost 3 still. Mayhaps not the best deck building. Gemstone Cavern. Speaking of not the best deck building. Find me temporary lockdown. Look at all that not temporary lockdown. I guess I do have double Leyline Binding now. Ballista X1, which is actually X2. Oh boy. How is Dingo gonna get out of this one? By ripping a temporary lockdown off the top. What's the name of the Vader thumbs up? Let me see. It's Vader approve. Lowercase v. The Mercurium. It's going alright. Could be better. But that's magic. Where's the new mod emote? That's magic, baby. That's the one. I'll probably think about what they're gonna go get for lunch. If I had to guess. We're evidently putting 1,000,000 counters on Ballista. And they're gonna ping. Pick me for 7. Verdict. Lockdown. Verdict. Lockdown. Fuck. Alright, well, I think I'm dead. No matter what I do. See this one pass. See what they do. Dago, thank you for the follow. Nah, I'm just dead on board. Yeah, straight up dead on board. If they pump Ballista. Are liking it? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty neat. I don't know how good the Ancestral Visions are, though. It's definitely neat, though. 5, 6. I guess I can Binding, and then take 10, quote unquote 10. I need to draw a lockdown. I'm on lockdown or bust now. Even then I go to 2. Lockdown. No. Also, I hate this Gemstone Cavern. So I have to Binding the Ballista, bounce the Hangerback Walker, because if I do it the other way around, I'm gonna die. I guess I could also bounce Binding and then Binding the Hangerback Walker. You're gonna Ginger Brute me? I hope so. I'll probably bounce Binding the Hangerback Walker. They make a token. Life's not 0 yet. It's about to be 0 soon, though. This is a bet. Hit me with the Zagoth. Throw a Pokeball out. It's a Zubat. I don't know. A lot of things kill me here. That's not one of them yet. Locked out. Could be a lockdown. Could be anything, even a lockdown. Supreme Verdict. Wow. Why do you mock me? I already played land, I can't Verdict. $14 Zabaz. Yeah, maybe they don't attack me. I hope they attack me. More Verdict. More Lockdown. Less Gemstone Cavern. Force of Negation is also pretty bad. I couldn't Otawara for the same reason that I couldn't Verdict. Otawara cost me 4. Teferi does not make Otawara cheaper. Otawara does not make Teferi, or Teferi does not make Otawara cheaper. That's a paper play. We'll try it. Yeah, in paper you can also untap your lands after you cast Settle the Wreckage. And then proceed to counter your opponent's burn spell after that. I would know. Done it before. Been there, done that. I think I'd take the Indatha. Alex Bertoncini Jr. Drew. And please. Yay. I need to get the Hallowed Fountain. I guess I'm just Teferi plussing. Jared Betcher the Third. Been digging Children's Edict. Been pretty good. I think I probably just lock him down, right? Yeah, let's lock him down. Take my 3 for 1. Another one. Hangerback Walker. Get to the walker. Water's a saga. Well, that sure does make things awkward, huh? Binding, I can bounce lockdown, recast lockdown. If another Haywire might, you think? Probably, right? Wish I could Solitude this board. I think I'm gonna have to bounce temporary lockdown. Oh wow. I don't know how many Haywire binds they play. Probably multiple. Verdict, huh? You like me an instant speed Verdict. Yeah, I have the green for mine also. I don't know if I have another one. Possible they just have another one. Yeah, Graven Cairns kind of sucks. Yeah, it's still a prelim. I think I'm gonna eat this, try to block this. I guess I could just take the damage. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I would be taking a lot of damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Getting my lockdown. Now I have to block. Otherwise I die. Draw some cards and then probably Verdict this board away at instant speed. And I'm gonna need to find something else to deal with this. The Ozolith. Sure. I'm curious to see if I can bait them into doing something. That's good enough for me. They're just gonna make 1,000,000 Thopters though, so I need an answer to 1,000,000 Thopters. I do have 5 draws to find the answer. It is a beefy Ozlith. I think I'm gonna start with Shardless Agent here. Take 3 draws. Okay, bounce the Ozlith. There it is. Alright, we're home free. I think. It's so hard to find answers in this deck. So they have the Ozlith and the Ozlith. The time to deploy the second Ozlith. Yeah, I can bounce my lockdown, which is pretty nice. It is indeed pretty nice. Plus, play the Vantress, smack, pass the turn. Give up Solitude for the manlands. Other Ozlith. Solitude. Captain Goof. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Alright, they gave up. Alright. Now we can slide the Gemstone Caverns back in and probably just cut another Force of Negation. Submit. Yeah, we're gonna bounce replay lockdown because then they lose both Ozliths and the Ozlith underneath. And I just have to deal with manlands after that. Which I don't think is that big of an issue. Sand looks better. Wondering why no Fable. Part of the reason was that I tried to rent Fables and I didn't get them. So I put Chalices in the sideboard and I was like, oh, this is gonna like go kind of poorly, right? But then Chalice overperformed and I was like, wait, maybe I don't need Fable. So I just ran it without Fable and I've been like pretty happy without Fable because there's no like grindy matchups anymore. Like I think Fable's pretty bad against creativity. It's only okay against Murktide. It's good in the mirror, but you don't run into the mirror that much. So I'm not sure you need it. At least I haven't been running into the mirror very much. Yeah, I've been playing without them, and I've kind of preferred playing without them. It's been working out a little bit better for me. I think they have Haywire Might in hand. Very possible that they do. It'll come and go. Blood Tides are meta dependent, and I think in a meta full of creativity, you want to be on the... Oh, thank God. You want to be on the side of Dothy, because creativity and Rhinos struggle more against Dothy than Blood Tithe Harvester. I'm gonna get beaten down by these Inkmoth Nexus. Nexi. Shardless Agent. Sub TJ. The go. Oh, I can't cast it because of Soulless Jailer. Whoops. I forgot Soulless Jailer stops Cascade. I'm an idiot. Whatever. It's fine. We'll make it. Maybe I suspend this one still. Yeah, I'll suspend this one. I'm gonna blame TJ for that. Thanks, TJ. My bad, big dog. Alright, well, this is becoming problematic. I kind of need to draw a Teferi so I can balance temporary lockdown pretty soon here. I really fucked up with that. Should have binding the Soulless Jailer. I don't have to binding it for a couple turns now. Fucked up. I regret everything. This game's on me. I don't think the format's grindy enough to warrant Fable right now, is the TLDR. No, I haven't tried Croxa. I also don't think the format's grindy enough for Croxa. Cards like Fable and Croxa are good against like the 4-color and Murktide decks, which have been falling off. I'm so dead. Want to buy Lockdown. Lockdown? Three, 10, 13. I just think I have to force this. So if I find another artifact off of that, I just die. Dead to another artifact anyways. E6, 9, 15. Yep, I'm dead. I fucked up. So if I had 3 cards deeper, I was gonna whiff on the lockdown anyways. Alright, well, 2-2. We weren't gonna get there. Even if I didn't mess up with the Soulless Jailer. Honestly, I forgot it even stops Cascade. But yeah. Oh well. Deck was still sweet. It's an interesting take on control. I think that the Gemstone Caverns kind of sucked. And I'm not even sure, like, the whole Shardless Agent package was worth it. Because I feel like it was good when I was already ahead, but when I was behind, it just, like, wasn't enough to catch me up. That's the story of control in Modern anyways. I think you could easily cut this Cryptic Command. You could easily cut some number of Force Negations, maybe. And then the Gemstone Caverns would be, like, an easy cut. You're just playing too many, like, non-Leyline Binding lands. It was really hard to get Domain. When you open up with, like, multiple copies of Misty Gate, Castle Vantress, Eiganjo, like, none of these lands add any sort of domain. Yeah, you have 7 lands that don't add domain, and it makes casting Leyline Binding incredibly difficult. So I would rework the mana base and make it much easier to actually utilize Leyline Binding consistently. But anyways, chat. That's going to do it for me for now. I'll be back for this Modern Preliminary in 4 hours, 41 minutes, and 20 seconds.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.